Hey guys, Saturday the 19th of October here in central Illinois. I just thought I'd show you what I was up to. Today we're working outside. But we're working on train stuff outside. But we've been busy. We've been mowing the yard, mulching the leaves. It's a brutal job, but some old man's got to do it, so it might as well be me. Got my chainsaw at the ready and a couple of gallons of gas just in case I want to burn something down, and the old trusty Silverado pickup truck. But anyhow, back to the trains. Wanted to show you what I was doing with the Kingsbury trolley. I think I told you some time ago that I thought about putting a light on it. Well, putting a light in this thing is not an easy process. Not going to be an easy process, but you can see that dimple there. That's where Kingsbury embossed it to make it look like a light. Well, I did a little bit of work. Here again, doing everything one-handed. And I got me a light installed. And I'll tell you how I did this. To drill it was completely, for me anyhow, was out of the question. It's too flimsy. There's no way to mount it in the drill press. So what I did was, you'll notice that this sticks out from the front of the car. I took my trusty Dremel tool and I just kept grinding that down until it got real soft, like aluminum foil. And then I poked a hole in it. And then I took the drill, because it would go through that. I reamed it out a little bit. Then I took... This is to run around in drill holes that takes the burrs off of metal. Well, I ran that around and around. Let me see here. I ran that around and around and around. And I just kept doing it more and more until I had cut me out a hole that is basically, well, as you know, those light sockets are threaded. Well, it threads itself in. So what I'll do next is I'll take that and I'll do the other end. I'll get it ground down. I'll cut it out with my burr remover, and I'll put another socket on the other end, and then solder it, and it will be ready to use. So I just thought maybe you might find that interesting. It was a quandary as how I was going to do it. I wanted to do it, but I didn't want the drill to catch on it and tear it all to pieces. Well, that takes a little more work. It took me about a half an hour to do that. You can fit it. Every time you want to do something, you can fit it. So you don't get it too big. You won't have it too small. I'd rather have it right to the point where I can screw it in and pull it up tight, and then, like I say, I'll solder it, and it will be done. It'll be self-grounding. So I've got the roof, got it on. I soldered it on in a couple of places. I've got a couple of dings in it that I've taken care of. So we got it drilled for the trolley pole. That's ready to go. So we're getting closer and closer and closer to the spray booth, but it's coming along. It's a lot more work than I had ever intended to do, but it's been a lot of fun, and it's been a great learning process. So you guys have a good rest of the weekend, and remember, this thing works absolutely great. Well, something else I do. As I waller out the hole, I will, I'll take the grinder, and if you grind the edges, you just make that thing thinner and thinner, and it makes it easier for the deburrer to cut. It does a really nice job. So just a little information that you might find valuable, and if not, it's free. Throw it in the trash can. You guys have a good weekend. We'll see you later. Toodaloo.